Good evening, my name is Shinigami Moroku, and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. Today we have another alliance, this time a Laguz Manakete alliance, to take on the fearsome knight Conrad. 3 of the Laguz kings of Tellius have found themselves a fearsome beauty to take on the forces of Zofia and their commander. At the head is the powerful yet wise king of Gallia, Kangas. For this one, I decided to give him attack-defense bond so that he could not only compensate for his attack bane, but also be a bit beefier up close as well as from a distance. By his side is one who would have been king if not for the Serene's massacre, Prince Rayson. Guidance is once again in his seal slot, but this time fortified beasts will actually play a role. Next, King Nisala of Kilvas will be making his debut. He's running his typical Gale Force build, except for the fact that attack +3 in his seal slot instead of Heavy Blade. Fortunately, he also comes with fortified flyers in order to support Prince Rayson. Finally, we have the dragon avatar Nagi. Now, whether she holds relation to Tiki or their ruler Naga is unknown, though admittedly because her name is basically a combination of the two names, there's got to be some connection there at least. She hails from Archanea, however, and is devoted to helping the hero King Marth complete his quest. Unfortunately, she comes with a rather awkward kit. Ethereal Breath allows her to reduce damage that she takes from area of effect specials like Growing Wind or Blazing Thunder. In her A slot, she comes with Distant Counter, which is probably one of the most sought after skills in the entire game. In her B slot, however, she runs Special Fighter rather than a more useful auto-double skill like, I don't know, Bold Fighter or Vengeful Fighter, one of those two. Heck, even Wary Fighter would have been useful because it would allow her to deny follow-ups from enemies. Fortunately, it also causes her to gain extra special charges as well as denying special charges to the enemy. Because of this, I gave her quick riposte in her seal slot so she'd be able to double enemies. Well, now that we've gone ahead and met the team, let's go ahead and get this battle on.
Yes. Good.
Unfortunately, this particular one requires a little more thinking than you would assume. Normally, especially if you have a tank in your lead, you'd be tempted to go down to this spot. Unfortunately, you have 3 ranged units, 1 of each color, forcing you to take lots of damage from any one of their attacks, really. And then you've got this guy. Conrad himself has a pre-charged Glacies, which adds 80% of his resistance stat to his attack. And given the fact that he has 38 base defense, or rather resistance in this case, you really don't want to be taking that, especially in your own player phase. If you try that, tax on another 11 res.
Let's be on our way.
So,
What now?
what I decided to do is move the whole team left.
Yes. Good.
This allows Kangas especially to take on this red bow and weaken him. Unfortunately, we still have a bit of a problem. See, if Nagi takes this Glacies and then the Rex Caliber attack, given his base attack of 52, there's no way she's going to be surviving this. So, we'll go ahead and actually put Racin to work, taking out the blue Mage Cavalier. The second reason for this is one you'll see here in a minute. Next, Naysala finishes off the red bow.
What is it?
Nagi moves out of range of the green mage. And for this, I actually want to move Kingus over here. Now watch. He starts off with 8 attack power. It jumps to 43 because of that Glacies. Fortunately, she heals a little bit of her HP back from that soul. Unfortunately, Conrad is still alive, and this guy's coming up quick. So, the point here is to use guidance to get Kingus into range.
Goddess bless my steps.
And this is one of the reasons why I like swap so much. It allows me to move in tight quarters without needing any extra space. Now, Naysala is also in danger from this green Fafnir, so I'm going to have Racin take this attack. Now, it's going to do a lot of damage, but fortunately,
Unforgivable.
Racin does a fair bit of damage with his Moonbow, and you're going to want that for this next round. Yeah, Conrad never stood a chance. Now, the green mage has guard, so Kingus is actually going to be slower in charging up his ether charges. Not that it matters at this point. Now, I gave Naysala reposition for this reason.
Let us depart.
As you can see, Nagi is able to take out this green Fafnir because Racin was able to do a full-powered Moonbow hit on it beforehand. Such a shiny animation.
Let us go. Cheer me on.
And finally, Naysala will swoop in and deal the finishing blow to the Sword Flyer. And with that, the Zofia Regiment and Conrad have been defeated, and the knight has been brought into the fold of the Order of Heroes. I mean, granted, I've already done them all, but hey, gotta test out your strategies before posting them, right? Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment down below. And also consider subscribing to this channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. My name is Shinigami Moroku, and I hope you all have a pleasant night.